Billy Big Balls here, episode 8. I just want to say one thing. If it wasn't for Frankie King, we wouldn't have a podcast. Frankie, you're the main man. Billy loves you. Peace out, brother. Right, episode 8. And we have some very special guests on tonight. How we doing, ladies?
Good. How are you?
All G.
Thanks for having us on.
Wow, it's a pleasure to have you on. Yeah, 100%. We look at your content and we think you was a fucking...
It's very pleasurable sometimes, isn't it?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Especially to look at two boards, like, you know, and you're like, yeah, look at these two, we up at.
She's the looker now.
Oh, 100%. Tattoos, it show a bit more skin, you know?
I'll next time I come up, I'll come in a bikini, perfect.
There you go.
I'll do that for you, Billy, no problem. No
100%.
problem at all.
I think it's 70% of our audience is men.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, yeah. We can see where you look in, you know?
Yeah. Try to forget I'm doing a podcast sometimes because I'm just staring
Too
at our
busy looking
boobs,
at my
like.
tits.
Yeah, I thought you were a couple, you know?
No, God, no.
Right.
No.
You're both lesbians, so yeah?
No, she's got a boyfriend.
I've got
Yeah?
a boyfriend.
I've got a girlfriend.
Fucking hell, you tell you what, your boyfriend must be blading, getting some action, man. Because the fucking content's on your blading show.
I'm actually sick of hearing about it.
Yeah?
I swear to God, she's been single for the majority of the time that I've known her, and she's with this fella now a year. And I swear to God, I can't listen to her anymore.
I'm a fucking nympho, I can't. It's not my
She's
fault. Like,
Fucking happy day, your man's a
She's
lucky
addicted
boy.
to sex.
Yeah.
That's a good way of saying, I'd lash your board out of it, you know?
He'll be up here now. He can hear
Where's he
it
come
all
from,
the way
Wexford?
yeah.
He's on a horse, is he? Yuppa! Actually, you know a few blokes from Wexford, and nice people.
Yeah.
People. Yeah. Actually, I walked with a bloke, we told the story about him on the show. I walked with a bloke from Wexford. The biggest spoof and cunt you'd ever meet. I swear to God, this bloke was...
Do you know what part of Wexford he was from?
I haven't a clue, to be honest with you.
There's all different parts now. There's different...
Oh, is Wexford not just Wexford?
No.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, we're all divided. We're all divided.
All the spoofers are in one place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, this bloke's probably from there. Yeah. He's a plasterer.
Yeah.
But fucking spoof and cunt, man. Oh, unbelievable.
Shout out to
Spoofer.
Spoofer.
Yeah.
Shout out Spoofer.
I have to get his name off, you know, so.
Yeah, I'll give you his name. I know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a shout out.
He's probably dead.
Oh, really?
Who knows? You know, he probably got battered from all the spoofs he was telling, you know?
Probably.
Fuck's sake.
No, I'd be from a bit of a poshy place now, to be fair, in Wexford. And
Posh place in Wexford?
Yeah.
Fuck off, there's no way.
Posh for Wexford, okay?
Yeah.
Posh for Wexford.
But she's nothing posh about her anyway.
No, you can tell.
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we like, that rough and ready, you know.
Did you
So
ever
look
go
at
to
me.
Wexford for your holidays when you were kids?
You know what? We hadn't got a pot to piss in when we were kids.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even have money to go down to a mobile home.
Yeah.
We nothing, you know.
Yeah.
We used to go to Bray for our holidays.
Yeah.
You know,
Shout out
for the
Bray.
day.
Yeah.
Up to Bray Head, you know.
Where I'm from is full of fucking dubs, but it's all real posh dubs. They've all like bought, because I'm from Kilmorkey,
right?
So they've all kind of like bought the holiday homes down there. So in the summer now, it's
actually
swarmed in dubs.
My boss has a gaff down there.
No,
I don't know if it was there. It was in Wexford, you know, man. But like I say, we didn't have a pot to piss in, so we didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like Sandymount Beach, like you know, like even when we were kids, when we were going to the Sandymount Beach, we used to go to. There was a place called H. Williams.
Yeah.
It was Queenswood then, wasn't it? We used to go into H. Williams and fleece it.
Yeah.
We'd be going over to the beach eating fucking everything, cream cakes. We used to do, remember we used to sell the papers? We used to sell the papers on the road, now the Herald and the Press. And we used to work for this outlet, Larry Skinner, right? Fucking, you had the shop down there.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know how the shop was able to open, it was manky.
Yeah.
You know? But he used to have these stale cakes and the counter be here and all the stuff be down there. We say to him, get a packet of crisps, and he'd walk down, we'd be whipping the cakes and all, you know, eating them. But we fucking, Larry Skinner, man.
I'm from Bray originally, and the shop that everyone used to rob was Claire's accessories all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I've used to rob Claire's all the time as well.
What is it about Claire's accessories?
What is it about just teenagers and wanting to rob shit all the time? Like, it
Everyone
kind of gets
did
you
it.
off a little bit. You're kind of like, oh, I'm a mad bastard now.
Everyone did it.
Look at these with my earrings in my pocket. Fucking scandalous.
Few cans and go into Claire's accessories and fucking fleece the place. Fleece the place.
2 litre bottle of Linden Village in your bag.
I might do it again soon, just for nostalgia.
Yeah, let's do it.
Might be a bit fun.
Let's go knacker drinking.
What kind of shit did he have? It's probably
Just like
two, you know.
Jewellery stuff and all.
Right, no, we never went in there, no. We used to go into other places.
It would be real tags price. That's still open, to be fair. Claire's.
Yeah.
You think I've been robbing it all the
Yeah,
time?
and the fucking price of stuff in there as well is
that's why they
scary.
got
Shows
robbed.
how they're
Yeah.
making a fortune, yeah.
Make it cheaper and we won't have to rob it, like, you know what I mean?
We used to go to the, you know, the spring show in the RDS and all.
Yeah.
We used to go up there and fucking, everyone we up
What's
there,
that
you know.
now? The spring show.
Spring show was like fucking, look at playing, all the farmers came up from the country or something, showed the horses and the cows and all.
okay.
You weren't at it, no?
No,
You know, I don't know. I thought you from Wexford, you would have been at it, you
Yeah,
know.
I was too busy riding the animals
Ah,
at home.
yup.
Ready to go with it.
That's the answer we're looking for. But yeah, we used to go up there and fucking, you know, we'd be just robbing like,
Sheep and all.
sheep, yeah, you know, yeah, sheep, yeah, lambs.
Yeah.
You want a seasoned lamb? Lawnmowers, fucking,
I
yeah.
could do with a lawnmower actually if you could.
Yeah,
If you
we
could
never
fleece
had.
one of them for me.
Yeah, next time we
Yeah.
live in the flat, so we never needed a lawnmower, you know.
Rob a sheep, you wouldn't need a lawnmower.
No.
No?
True.
Didn't matter if we didn't need it.
Yeah, we just robbed everything.
Yeah.
Do you ever
But we-
come home with a cone? Everyone has always come home
I
with a
think,
fucking
yeah,
cone.
yeah.
Like, what is with the cones?
I've
Do you know what I
never
mean?
had.
It's like when you say you turn into, shit, I used to be a gnome. They put the comb on, you know,
There's
walking around.
something about the cones.
Something
that's just
about them, yeah.
I'm going to take you home.
Yeah,
No,
you're
mine
coming
was,
home with me.
mine was
Yeah.
a wet floor sign.
Wet floors.
Yeah,
and-
appropriate.
You should
really.
have
You
one of
probably
them.
have one of them in your gaff, have
I
you?
should,
Always.
yes. I need to get one of those hoovers, you know, to suck the moisture and
Yeah,
hoover
yeah,
at the same
yeah.
time.
And the clip.
And clit, yeah.
Is your boyfriend not that? No?
Yeah, he
Fuck's
is.
sake.
He's my clit sucker.
There we go.
When he's
Bon appetit, baby.
Yeah.
And apparently he's very good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Very
apparently.
good.
Yeah.
Ah, happy days. Well, look, come here, if he's
Better than
not.
what you were at anyway.
Yeah. We had, here we go.
Oh, yeah?
So when we first got together, we had a threesome, me, her and my girlfriend. But
We just used that for...
that's kind of how we became friends, isn't it?
Yeah. We were kind of friends before that.
It's a
Before
weird way to become friends with
Yeah.
someone, but here we are.
I was
Had to
friends.
taste your pussy to become your real
That's
friend.
it, like, yeah.
If anyone wants to be friends with me, I have to taste your pussy.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, unfortunately, I don't have one, but we have a bloke that just here. He has a pussy.
Oh yeah, we heard about him.
He's not here. He's not here tonight. He's at home shaving his pussy.
Getting ready for me.
Yup. I won't say his name because his mammy be upset. You know,
Oh.
she'd be out there blading Wexford. She'd down to Wexford looking for you. You
His
know.
mammy's got a pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say she'd leave fairly happy now,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
And if
pleaser
you don't
ours,
make
you
her
know.
happy, show your fella the way he sucks everything up. He'd be
Yeah.
blading,
Yeah.
Yeah.
lapping her up, eh?
Billy, right? Why did they call you Billy Big Balls? Are they actually big balls?
No.
No.
Billy Big Ball is just.
Just
You
what
know.
you've been called.
Yeah, no, we just.
Is
call
it a nickname
myself
you've
that.
always had,
Just-
or did you pick it for the
No,
pod?
I just picked it for the podcast.
Yeah.
Just something came off the head, top of my head, you know.
Just had a look in the mirror.
Just
and
some
be like,
people
you know
don't
what?
have the balls to say stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't have a filter to stop me from saying stuff.
Gotcha.
I just go to talk and I'd have a thought in my head, and before I know it's out my mouth, you know.
Yeah.
Like I was in Bray one night, right?
Yeah.
I was at the Katie Gallagher's, is that right?
Yeah. Kay Daly's, is it?
No, it was right in the seafront, Katie Gallagher's, I think it is.
I can't remember. It's been a long
Right,
time.
but we were there anyway, right? And this board came out, and she's fucking. An annoying fucking thing, you know.
Yeah.
And wah, 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 she's going on, and the fucking. She goes, everybody being real mean to me and there. And I just thought of it in my head, right, of something, and it was out my mouth before I even got a chance to stop
Yeah.
it. I says, yeah, that's because your fucking voice is so annoying.
Yeah.
And then it was like, I felt it was over. What the fuck did you say? And I was like, oh, listen, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that, but
Yeah.
she has a fucking annoying voice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was a fucking head wrecker.
Yeah.
That's me now. Zena'd be the more reserved one, but I'd
Yeah.
be the bully now. Like
Yeah, Danny be the one to be scared
I love
of.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be the one that'd
You
say
look
shit.
scaredy.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
fucking scary. I'm afraid of her. So I think that's why we're only friends, 'cause I'm afraid to say I don't want to be friends with
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Fucking say it, because I'd be delighted to get rid of you.
Let's start a podcast with Billy then.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Billy
That's
Big
it.
Bags and Zena Big Flaps.
Yeah.
Perfect.
See the big flaps. Yeah. Big
Perfect.
flaps and Billy Big
Perfect.
Balls. No, I thought the big balls was a physical thing. I was going to.
Yeah.
I was going
No,
to.
you have elephantitis.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely not. No.
Whipping them out on the table. Like,
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed now.
Yeah. We were hoping we were going to see some big balls
I was
now.
like, here, let's go on to this podcast because we want to see his balls. Like,
Huh?
You're more like it.
Yeah, we've all like it.
they go
Put it
flat,
out and then
like-
they just
like
spread.
No, it's just a name for
Yeah.
just to say balls to say stuff.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
balls as in your balls, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
I get you.
So yeah,
Well, that's
so
why we're
that's why
called-
you only came on, didn't they? I fucking knew
I
it.
know, and I'm
It's like
raging.
they're only coming on because you
Yeah.
said Billy Big Balls.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Bit
no, that's,
disappointing
yeah.
now. This year.
See you later, girls.
I want to see some balls.
It's
or
been a
see it now.
pleasure. John, get your dick out. Actually, your man downstairs, what's his name? Enrique, he'll come up and do a fucking strip. He's,
perfect.
want to hear him when he seen you. He was like, oh, Billy, you have
Oh,
some...
what about me, lads?
No, here, listen. He says, you have some lovely boards on the show tonight and all. I was like, yeah, do you want to come up and I introduce you? And I showed him your Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't have my phone. I said, all right, I'll write it down for you in a few minutes, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so there you go. You have
That's why
fans in
we're
the kitchen,
called
you know?
Unhinged, because we do say very unhinged stuff. So
Yeah,
we get
look
the
at
whole big balls kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were trying to think of a name for ages because we knew we were going to be outrageous, but we didn't really know what kind of way we were going to go down and do it, because I just decided, because people used to say to us all the time, you just need to do a fucking podcast, like,
Yeah.
these are hilarious. So I said to Zena, I was like, well, we just do it, but it took us ages to think of a name.
Yeah, but we did.
But
we,
Unhinged, yeah.
we
it's a good one.
started it not knowing what it was going to come out like, and
Yeah.
all of it just turned into a fucking sex podcast, didn't it?
Accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally.
It's deadly.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But it is
That
what it
yoke
is.
where you're singing into the dildo and all.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That was
deadly.
my dildo.
Yeah?
Yeah, that goes in my
Is
girlfriend.
that the one you're picturing when you're masturbating your gate and getting lashed over with?
By the black
Fuck's a
boy,
big
yeah.
black
Big
cock.
black cock.
I was showing that to someone, he was like, get her on your show.
I can't explain it, lads. I'm a lesbian, but I don't know why. I have a fascination with dicks, and I think it's because I want one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm
the
not
envy.
trans or anything like that. Like, I don't want to be a man, but I just would love a dick, because I think I'd fuck absolutely everything.
I
around
would
me.
shove mine into anything that has a hole.
No,
if I
what's
had
the
one.
weirdest thing you've put your dick in?
Yeah.
No, there has to be something now.
Has
Come
to
on.
be.
The weirdest thing I put my dick into?
Yeah.
Fucking...
Fruit now, don't say grapefruit or something. I want something fucking...
No, I'd never put my dick into anything like...
No.
Apart from a human.
Apart from a human, yeah?
Yeah, no animals or nothing like that.
No,
or-
no.
Oh,
So what was the point in robbing all those sheep then?
Yeah, no, we wanted to eat them.
Ah, fair.
You know what I mean? Yeah, no, yeah, no, fucking never really thought much about it, but...
No, think about it now.
Yeah, no, I am thinking about it, but...
Do you know what you do now later on? You go home and try out a few different things and you'll rate them 1 to
Yes.
10 and let us know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Right,
You've
so
got a
the,
girlfriend, have
the
you?
crease...
No.
No. Oh, sure,
Yeah.
then. Work away, get into the crease of the sofa.
There has to be
Get the
something.
hetty
The
hoover
crease
out.
of the sofa.
The crease of the sofa. Perfect.
What would be your go-to porn then?
Fat boats.
Fat
Really?
Yeah.
You into
I
the-
love fat women.
Chunky
Not
gals.
fat women, sorry, I know big girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Freaks say fat women.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think
Fat
so.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a big board up on top of you, you know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So just fat women like by themselves, or
No.
like with other fat women, or
Just on their own.
something on?
Yeah. No, not on their own, obviously in the porn, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, fat boats getting fucked, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
And that'd be it. Like, what's the weirdest? Look, you invited us on. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
you knew what you were getting
Yeah,
the
yourself.
weirdest thing like you've had a wank to.
Probably a granny porn.
Yeah, I'd say that came in a few times.
Yeah.
I can
So
actually relate to that because I have a
she's
weird
into
thing.
old men.
I'm into old ones though. Not old ones, don't mean it like, but
Yeah.
older women.
Yeah.
They
I
big
really
time,
like
yeah.
that as well. Like, I'm not into it, but like sometimes you only want to spice up your porn a little bit.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
you know, you get used to everything. It's like, what can I do? Old man wanking. I was like, all right, win.
Yeah.
The older, the better.
Yeah.
Nearly decrepit, having a little wank, and I don't know why it does that for me. I don't know why it does it for me.
Yeah, no, same with older women, you know. Yeah, I don't know
What
what
would
it
you
is.
say older now? Because you're
Like
obviously
you're
50,
probably
so
blading 70.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, mine are
But
nearly
look,
in
I
the
do
coffin,
see
like-
old ones now going around, you know, some blading cracking
Our
looking
ones are not
ones,
the
you know what I
same
mean?
as what they were years ago, though.
No,
like they're
they're
all
not
well
bollocks.
fucking. You know, they're not going around the little
I seen her,
frilly
yeah, I
fucking
seen her
skirts
board
now.
earlier on, right? No joke, she was about 70. But from behind, she looked about blading 18, 19, you know?
The bum was still rising, like
Yeah, she had like little hot pants on, a little fucking bra top. I was like, fucking look at that. Then when I got up beside her, I was like,
Why didn't you ask for a number? Like,
no.
No. Well, have you ever been on like dating?
Yeah, I'll tell you right, actually, I'll tell you a story about dating, right?
Yeah.
This is my thing about dating apps,
Okay.
right? I've been on them, right?
Yeah.
But I think they're a blatant scam, right?
They are.
I think what happens is, right, so when you go on a first, they send you a message about a week into it, you know. Oh, somebody likes you,
Yeah.
right? But you have to pay €29 to see who likes
see
you,
who
right?
it is.
So fuck it, you're curious, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
you're
paid
like-
for it when I had it as well.
Did
So
you?
let's-
Yeah, I wanted an ego boost. What's
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah.
with you?
So look, you look at it, right, some hour on it, right?
Yeah.
Because that seems to what we only attract as
Yeah.
hours, right? Anyway, she sends you a message, you message her back, and then boom,
Gone.
nothing, right? So a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, and you get another one,
Yeah.
and it's like there's some 6 people like you,
Yeah.
20 people viewed your playing profile
Yeah.
or whatever. If you want to have a look, see who they are, you have to pay.
Yeah.
So you go back on, right? I think it's some cunt in the administration or something in there.
There was a thing
there
though that
was,
came
yeah.
out where they have specific bots where they'll send to keep people interested in getting likes. If their page would have been a bit quiet,
Yeah.
they'll send bots in then to like and then to send 1 or 2 messages and then disappear.
Yeah.
And then that'll get the person then back onto the dating apps and they'll keep scrolling and
Yeah.
then they'll do it again when they go quiet again.
That was shut down though.
Yeah, I know, but it
this,
was
this was
a
only
thing,
this
like-
was only about a few. I was with a board for 8 years. I only split up with her there about 6-7 months ago,
Yeah.
something like that, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fucking that's what I think of the money. I think it's a blatant scam.
Yeah.
Like, I never met anybody on a dating app
Yeah.
ever, you know. So
No, I met.
I just
went on a
keep
few
going the way I'm
dates,
going,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You bump into someone, meet them. Actually, I met someone the other day, but yeah, we'll see,
Yeah.
You
see
had a
how it
date,
goes,
yeah.
yeah. Not a date, but
Just meet up for the
gonna
crack,
meet
like,
for a date,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Which is so you'd like to go to like pubs or you don't drink.
I
don't you
don't
now?
really drink
Yeah.
now. I like to go out with food and that, you know.
Yeah.
But she's Mexican, so I'm going to
Yeah.
bring her for a Mexican.
Oh, lovely.
yeah.
nice.
So we'll see how it goes, you know what I mean? So,
Stick your Mickey in a Mexican.
yeah, 100%. I'd love it, you know.
Taco Tuesdays, bitches.
You know, she's Mexican with no more weird shit I can actually stick me Mickey into, you know. So I can record it and send it to you.
Yeah, if you
Stick
wouldn't
it on the
mind,
podcast.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
we can
problem,
put that on our Patreon then.
I might
as
have a
well.
wank to it as well.
Yeah.
Free porn.
But see the way you were eating edibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you get them?
They were magic mushrooms like grew them.
Oh, magic mushrooms, really?
yeah.
Right.
Put them in chocolate.
Well, I'll give you a story about magic mushrooms. Remember years ago, we used to go off getting magic mushrooms. You go to golf courses and shit
Yes,
like that. We used to
yeah.
go up to Blade and Sandyfoot. Sandyfoot was like, it was in the middle of the country, you know.
Yeah.
But we were going up one time, we were picking Blade and things. We met this bloke, right? And he was like, you're picking the wrong ones, I know all this. Whatever. Because we were at the taking them before, you know, so we
Yeah.
were picking them, right? Your man's Blade there anyway. We came back, about half an hour later, your man's on the ground, oh, white shit coming out of his mouth.
White shit.
White shit.
Foaming at the
Like
mouth.
foaming, you know.
And he's the one who told you
He was the
picking
one
wrong
that was
ones.
telling me we were picking the wrong one. We had to run down to some gaff. We were knocking on about 20 doors. We got a phone because no one had a phone.
Yeah.
There was the phone that was outside the estate was ripped to bits.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, there's some bloke up there in the field, he's in bits. We just left it on the bus.
Oh, that's
Oh my
embarrassing.
god, that is
But
embarrassing.
the edibles, right? I used to sell eggs fucking years ago,
Yeah.
you know, delivering them and all, right? Anyway, I was fucking, used to go to this place down, Simling's End. I won't say the name of your man's. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Fuck him, you know. I don't give a bollocks, to be honest with you. But your man's a shite bag in the place. But I used to go down all the time, and there was like a garden centre in the back of it. Met this bleeding Jamaican fella there, right?
Yeah.
He going on and bleeding spout and cunt, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm from Trinidad, smoke the best marijuana, blah blah blah. And he was asking me to get him some, right?
Yeah.
I said, listen, when a mate of mine gave me cookies. I'll bring you one down.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, cookies, man. I take all this, right? Anyway, I got 2 cookies, right? I took a quarter of one of them,
Yeah.
and I was in bits,
Yeah.
right? So the next day I went down to your man. Your man's big, huge black
Yeah.
fella, right? And I says to him, 2 things: don't eat it all, and don't eat it in work. No, 3 things, and don't tell anybody where you got it.
Yeah.
Because the fucking people in the thing, these ring the card for you. This is what
Yeah.
I was thinking anyway.
Yeah.
So I gave him the cookie. Went off. Some board now that works there, right?
Yeah.
She texts me, says, Billy, your man's in bits on the ground up here. He's out there eating the
The
cookie.
whole
The whole
thing,
thing,
The
did
whole
he?
thing. He's out
That's
there.
that's
It's
a mistake.
ego.
It's not. That's a mistake because I've done it a few times as well, like with mushrooms. Like, I don't do mushrooms all the time, but when I have, you take them and you're too impatient. You're like, that's not kicking in yet. It could be
Take
2
more.
hours later. It's like I don't think that's after working. You take more, and then 15 minutes later, you're like
Comatized,
fuck. You're like,
yeah.
oh
But
shit.
your man's in bits, right? Your woman texts me, your man's in bits here, he's on the ground, he's white as a bleeding ghost. I was like, he's white as a ghost? That's fucking crazy. Because he was fucking from Jamaica, you know? So, well, it's like,
She was actually dead.
he's after telling your man
Yeah.
that you gave it to him.
Yeah.
Right, and I know your man said, I was thinking this, I was standing in the van, I was thinking to myself, these cunts are going to ring the guard up on me, right?
No.
If he wasn't dead, he's gonna be.
Yeah, so what I said, and she was like, don't come down here, your man's going mad. And I was like, I wanted this, like, fuck it, I'm going down, you know, because I'm going to have to go down at some stage.
Yeah.
So I bounced down, right? I meet your man on the way. He's standing against the wall like that, and he goes, oh my God, man, what the fuck did you put in there? And all I was like, I told you. It was
Yeah.
cannabis before I gave it to you.
Yeah.
And I told you, why'd you take it and walk? And why'd you tell that prick that I gave it to you? And all?
YG
He broke all the
Why'd
rules.
Yeah, all the rules.
All the rules.
Fucking prick. Anyway, so he's bleeding there and he has his bike with him, right?
Yeah.
So I go into this place. Now these are Christians, you know?
Yeah.
So as soon as I open the door, the Aaron attacks me. Yeah, blah, 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 right? Now, and like, normally, I used to go there all the time, so I kind of knew them, you know?
Yeah.
But normally, I just start talking and just say, fuck off, and just walk out. But I had a bit of respect for her.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, listen, just listen to what she's saying and don't say too much, you know,
Yeah,
because... Yeah. Anyway, so that was the end of that. She was giving it loads and the husband comes in and he's taking... I said, listen, shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
I've had it off your wife. I'm not taking it off you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I gave him a bleeding cookie.
Yeah.
He's
For
not
free.
a fucking child.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fucking child. He shouldn't have took it and walked.
Yeah.
And they were going, we're so concerned for him, we were going to get an ambulance. I said, how concerned are you? I seen him around the corner on his bike. So you let him go home on his bike.
Yeah.
So you couldn't be that fucking concerned
Yeah.
about him, you know?
Yeah.
But I was thinking they were going to, I was convinced they were going to ring the police for me.
Yeah.
I was up the fucking wall, no stone, I was taking the other half of the cookie, you know?
That must have been so
Paranoid to bits. But
He was talking the big talk though, like saying
was
that his
giving it,
tolerance was
yeah.
giving it large,
from
like, you know, nearly the shots
Trinidad,
for
you
him
know.
to bring
Yeah.
his ego down,
yeah,
like.
he was looking at me thinking, you little paddy, like, you little leprechaun, you probably
Soft food.
stoned and whatever, you
Yeah.
know? But yeah, that's a funny,
Have you taken hallucinogenics at all? Ever?
yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, we used to pop acid, like.
Yeah.
We used to take these acid, right? They were microdots.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear of them?
Yeah. Little sticker thingies.
No,
tiny
no,
little
these were like a little bit of flint.
Right.
And man, I never had a trip like it.
No.
This is like, got like fucked.
Yeah.
A car be going by and be like, meow, meow. You want to cross the road? Fucking, we went into town one day. And the cars were just going by and were like, phew, phew. I was like, what the fuck? The dummies on the bleeding thing and all were
Yeah.
looking at us. Oh, man, get
No,
me
I
out
wouldn't
here.
be able
They
for
say every
hallucinogenics.
trip is a lesson, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't go out now and do something like that. Like, I'd have to be at home. But I would never take fucking hallucinogenics while I was outside. Like,
I'm too fucking paranoid, I
I'll
wouldn't
give you a
be able
view,
to do
right? We all took acid one time, right? And we were fucking in the park, we were buzzing around or whatever,
Yeah.
right? But there was a bloke with us, and he's a mad into robbing cars and all,
Yeah.
right? And he was being all over the front of the paper,
Yeah.
he crashed the car, right? And he had a big yoke on his leg. He could barely walk, you know?
Yeah.
And we were saying, we're all tripping, and everyone was like, fuck, you're stuck with the cripple and all. No,
Yeah.
slagging him, messing, you know?
Yeah.
But we were walking along, and next minute we met this bloke in Peer Street, and he goes, I have a car, I'm selling it, if anyone's want to buy it, £20. And we were, it was a Mini Fiore, right?
Right.
And we were like, £20, right? So we're all tripped over.
Yeah.
We bought the car. We're driving down the Shelly Banks, you know, right? This is going down by the
Driving
beach.
it off your face?
Yeah. And your man that's
Wait,
driving
is
it-
actually though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just in the
was it
middle of the
real?
street.
Actually, the car could have been not moving, you know, but
Yeah.
one of the blokes in the car
There
was
was no
like,
car.
we're flying along, you know, and he starts going there.
Box.
Yeah, we're just sitting there, yeah.
No, okay. In the park.
Yeah.
Boys in a line like a conga.
Everyone walking past.
What's the story with them? But we're driving along, right next minute, your mum was like, imagine this car has no wheels, it's all floating on air now.
Yeah.
One of the blokes starts crying in the back.
Oh no.
No, don't be telling them that, no. Then he started going, all right, fuck it. He started coming to terms with it. All right, fuck it, we're all gonna die now. We had a great life, we had a good day, day out today. I was like, I'm only 18, man. Had a good
They do
life,
open
you know.
it up though. I made Danny cry because that night when we took mushrooms, I
That was my
accidentally...
first time
It's
taking
the first
it.
time
Yeah.
taking it, but I accidentally, her cat had just died, and I just, out of nowhere, I made a joke about our
I
cat.
just started pointing at me and laughing at
And
me.
she started
I
crying.
started crying then.
You know how I'm feeling on cats, don't you?
Huh?
Don't
No.
like cats, you know?
Do you not like cats?
Let's see a movie now.
Oh,
yes. I actually...
No, we listen.
I was seeing on your podcast, people actually thought that you done that or
Yeah. Some Owens down beside. Actually, a bloke I know very well.
Yeah.
I went to him and he was like, Jesus Christ, Billy, I've seen that yoke and all. And I was like, that's not real and all.
Yeah.
He goes, it was on RTE and all.
Yeah.
I said, it wasn't, it's bollocks. On RTE, that was on fucking YouTube. It's not something, his son or something showed it to him.
Yeah.
And his son around goes, how would you think them Owens feel that when you're delivering sandwiches during the day, you're killing the cats at night? I said, what are you talking about? First of all, I don't deliver sandwiches.
Yes.
I deliver posh food.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yes.
Posh food.
But I don't fucking kill any cats.
Yeah.
But some man was saying to me, oh yeah, my son showed me the video of you killing the cats. So there's no video.
People don't understand
They're so
what
gullible,
art is.
yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, people get so offended from everything these days. You can't do
Yeah.
fucking anything.
No.
And then there's artists out there and they feel like they're being limited to what they can do because they're afraid of being cancelled.
Yeah, and
Do you
then
know
they
what I
can't
mean?
put their best potential out there then
No.
because they're dumbing themselves down to conform to what fucking society wants.
Yeah.
Like, it's
and
bullshit.
everyone talks about free speech and all this shit, but
No,
there's
there's no
no
such thing
anymore.
Free speech and then you're fucking
There's
cancelled.
no
like,
such
you
thing
know?
as free
No.
speech anymore.
At all.
You
But like
can't say
we don't
fucking
give a bollocks what we say, you know.
Yeah, well, that's
Like,
why we wanted to come on here
like when
because
we
we knew
were-
you were one
sorry.
of us. Like,
Yeah.
We were fucking, like when we were young, we were all on drugs and all. Everything was suppressed.
Yeah.
All your emotions, everything, you
We're
know.
just
And
numb.
people were fucking, saying this, that, you know. So we don't give a bollocks now, you know.
Yeah.
Express yourself. If you want to do this, do it.
Exactly.
Like-
I used to care so much about what people thought of me, but
Yeah.
just as you get older, it just fucking fades.
Yeah.
It fades.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Who cares what their opinion is?
Yeah.
That's their opinion, you know?
Yeah.
It's none of
Like
my
everybody,
business.
their opinion, like I said in the first show,
Yeah.
like your opinion to me,
Yeah.
and my opinion to me. My opinion matters. I don't give a bollocks what your opinion
Exactly,
is, you know?
yeah, yeah.
It's none of my business what you think of me,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And like, you see people going around, they're worried, oh, I didn't go there because of things, worried about this.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Just do what you want to do whatever you need to
Yeah.
do. Don't be worrying about
9
people.
times out
because-
of 10 when somebody has an opinion of you anyway, it comes from jealousy.
Yeah, they want to do it, but they don't have the balls to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Like these saps that do be commenting on your thing, you know? Like
We love it though, that gets us off.
yeah, no, but like what I'm saying, like I do see loads of content on the yoke I don't agree with and I don't like or whatever, but I don't give a bollocks. Like some fella sent us a message, you know? I'm on the other one. Oh, use two-faced this or whatever, you know?
Fuck off. It's
Exactly.
very sad sitting at
If
home.
you know, like here, buddy, nice one for the view.
Yeah.
If you're stuck in traffic,
You stupid bastard.
don't be eating your cornflakes, but make sure you put your lipstick back in your big handbag.
Living at home with your fucking ma.
Wanking off in the bathroom to
Wanking
the
off
same
to wear your
stuff.
mammy's knickers.
Wearing on your face like
Wearing
a
your granny
balaclava.
knickers.
No, because we put up a clip the other day because we put out an anonymous box asking for like the weirdest places you've had sex and stuff, and somebody had wrote in that they had sex in the church and stuff, right? And we in the graveyard, and we had got loads in the same the church and graveyard.
Is that
on
weird?
No, I don't think it's
I used to
weird.
live in England.
Yeah.
I used to live in England, and right behind my auntie's gaff there was a bleeding graveyard.
Yeah.
We were in there riding all the time.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think
I
that
think
was.
that's normal.
Yeah, like
It's
it's
kind of beautiful.
especially you know.
yeah. No, we
Putting
wasn't on
on
a
a
bleeding
show,
stone,
like,
or,
yeah,
you
do
know,
you
on
know
a
what I mean?
fucking grave or you know. But like,
I said on the pod then, I was like, why as Irish people are we like so repelled against Christianity that we want to fuck everything to do with
Look
it?
at all
Like
the priests. Look
I
what
know.
they were doing.
But someone wrote to me because Zena goes, Christianity is the ruination of this country, and somebody wrote me this. He would have been young enough, but he was a proper Bible basher, and I got fucking reefed out of it in a message saying, how can you eradicate like 1,500 years of good Christianity over the last 100 years of scandal? I'm like, mate, have you actually read a Bible? Like, read a Bible.
I met these two blokes the other day, right? They must have looked at me and thought this bloke needs a prayer. But they were walking by the two, what you call them, fucking, not Jehovah's Witness, fucking Mormons or something.
Yes.
But he says to me, hi, how are you? And all I was like, great, how are you? Would you like to come and pray with us and all? And I was like, yeah, no problem, where are you going? Oh, we go to a church around the corner. Yeah, when are you going to be there? Oh, we'll be there tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah.
And your man was standing there talking to you, are you going to go? I said, that ain't bollocks.
No.
That's the only way to get rid of these cunts, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I always get avoided. There's always like Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons on the street of Wexford
I
hanging
say-
out flyers.
I never
They
get the
go,
flyers.
so there'll be someone in front of me that hand it to me, and then to them, and they'll look at me and they'll just go,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Same.
fuck
I'm
you.
not offended. Give me a flyer.
yeah.
Give me a flyer, yeah. You see, in the flats you don't really get it.
Yeah.
Nobody really comes into the flats, you know.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Do you
Jehovah's.
live in the flats now? I wouldn't. I've never. All I've ever heard is you up the flats.
You up the flats,
You
yeah?
up the flats.
I'm from the flats,
How long
born
have
and
you been
bred.
living there?
50 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Go
your life.
anywhere, no matter how much money you made, you'd stay there.
No.
Yeah. No, you
Wait,
wouldn't.
no. Bollocks. If I got money for the gaff, we'd be going tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like joking. Yeah.
Are they
fucking-
those big towers kind of?
Ah, no,
above?
these are nice. These are lovely flats. Yours
Yeah.
now, you know, they're playing really nice flats. You
Yeah.
know, real quiet.
Yeah.
Loads of kids and all or whatever. Fuck's sake, you know. But like,
Flats would be a big thing.
if I had money, I'd be gone. I would buy a gaff 100%. Yeah, like.
Would you
we
stay
never
in
had
Dublin now, or would you go somewhere in the country, or are you a proper city guy? Like,
You know what? One time I was walking with this bloke. He was from Wicklow,
yeah.
and I stayed in his gaff. Man, it was the worst experience of my life.
Really?
It was
Too
so
much
quiet.
green.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I was waiting. I was lying in bed waiting for something to happen, you know?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
in the flats you just hear everybody
Yeah.
and the gaps are right beside each other.
Yeah.
You can hear someone downstairs playing, watching
just
porn
that's what you
or
thought.
playing. You know what I mean? You know, like some bloke on a
Yeah.
fucking...
It's a bit of comfort to that though, do you know what I mean? Like,
No, it's so.
You
quiet
know there's
where I
someone
am.
there, you know?
Yeah.
Not that, like here, listen, if I had, like I say, if I had money I'd be gone, I'd get a
Yeah,
gaff. But I wouldn't move too far away from where I live.
Yeah.
It's a big great area, you know?
You'd still want to be in a built-up area, like.
Yeah,
would you?
definitely, yeah. But like, you know, I'd move as far as Sandymount, like,
Yeah.
No, I love Wexford because I don't fucking, I can't stand
The only
people,
noise
like-
I hear now down by mine is the noise of the sea at night. Like that's it.
you know. And you're
Yeah.
noisy, your fella getting down on
No,
you.
oh, yeah,
Yeah,
plenty
like
of-
a Hoover.
Nah, scrap waste.
That's it, that's it. Get it all into you. Well,
He's
yeah.
never thirsty anyway. That's all I can say.
Oh, my poor girlfriend.
I know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm sweating.
Oh, yeah, either. It's only this shit. Mr.
I
San
actually usually
Pellegrino.
don't like sparkling water, but that's actually quite nice. Usually
Sparkling
I find
water,
it tastes like
flat water's
TV
poxy,
static.
you know?
Yeah.
But I don't want like water.
When I
in
started
it.
working for the shop I work for, the mad fucking posh shop, you know?
Yeah.
But they sell all this stuff, like,
Yeah.
I'd be eating stuff like, they'd be saying to me in the job and all, you know what, for a scumbag you have a prey palate for food and all, you know? The
Would you be a big foodie?
Oh, big time,
Isn't
yeah.
that
like
what
cooking?
sparkling water is known for?
What?
Cleansing the palate.
Is
when
it?
you're eating? I think so.
All right.
Yeah,
I
know.
thought it was
There you
just
go,
holiday.
yes.
It's
And
good
then
to
something
make
new
that.
every day.
Yeah, it
But
does taste
yeah, no, we do like to cook, yeah. Steak, it's
Yeah.
maybe speciality,
Yeah.
medium rare.
That's what we're
Yeah.
going after now.
Yeah.
After it's going to cook us a steak now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%, yeah. Have to pick them up.
Ever
Huh?
made a steak?
No, was you?
No.
No, just asking.
All right.
I had a piece of chicken stuck inside me before.
Oh yeah, our girlfriend had chicken out of her.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
put a bit of chicken up
Yeah.
there and our girlfriend.
That was
had it.
Like a fucking, like a little bird feeding the other one, you know?
As I said,
Mama bird.
Kentucky fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's a weird thing to say on camera, really, isn't
Yeah, big time.
it? No, but sure, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I had chicken in my vagina.
Yeah.
I had
Like
whipped
the
cream
people
and,
that
like-
watch
Huh?
my podcast, you know, they'd be like, what the fuck, Billy? Are them people on there very
Oh,
vulgar?
I've offended someone.
I had whipped cream in my crack on Sunday, so
Yeah.
I can't say
That's
no.
fairly normal, though.
I had whipped cream on my
is
cock.
fairly normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Jam. You
Oh,
know
is
what I
that not
love, yeah?
sticky?
You know it's, you can do it for your fella when you go home.
Right.
You know them, now it's just a great sensation for me. I
Yeah.
don't know what he'd like it, but you know, what you call them fucking airwave chewing-gums?
Oh,
yeah.
that'll burn the cock off you.
Ah, it's not, it's great.
Really?
Yeah, and
You
scrape,
just like the tingle
scrape your
lube,
teeth
like-
on it and all.
You'd be sucking your own dick with chewing gum in
Yeah.
it, like. How'd you do that?
No, not with your own dick. Obviously, geez.
Would you suck your own dick if you could?
Yeah, I probably would,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd totally eat my
Any-
badge if I could.
Yeah, any man who says, or anyone who says
Your
they
man,
wouldn't.
your man got his things removed, didn't he? Your man Marilyn
I
Manson.
don't know if that was true, but like,
I always heard that. I always thought that was
I
true.
know he did get them removed, but I
Yeah.
don't know if it was for
Just to
that
suck
reason.
his dick.
well, look, if you have the money to get your ribs removed to suck your own dick, then you probably
You
should.
deserve to, yeah.
Yeah, you deserve to suck your own
Yeah.
dick, yeah.
I think
Definitely.
anybody would. And if
Oh,
they say
definitely,
they
yeah,
wouldn't,
no,
they're
yeah,
lying.
listen.
Imagine how good it'd be, though.
Yeah, 'cause
That-
you know exactly what you
what you
want.
want.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I totally
You,
would.
Yeah.
you would never leave your
You'd
house.
never leave your gaff,
Never
yeah.
house, there'd be no podcast, there'd be no nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Just you there
Sitting in the
corner.
van
You
sucking me
at home,
cock.
yeah, but it's fucking airwaves.
Extra
paper
sauce with this
everywhere.
delivery,
yeah.
bitch.
Where's them airwaves? Stuck in traffic.
Packets full of airwaves in the back, like, you know?
Imagine someone looking in and all they see is your
Yeah,
head
your
like
own
this
head
going
going up and down.
sit up and out the window.
The car smells absolutely
I wonder
lovely.
if you swallow your own cum though, you know? I don't think, I think
Well-
you spit that out, I think, you know?
Well, well, tasted my own.
I've never tasted
You know
my
what I
own.
mean?
Never wanted to taste
Would you
my
not,
own,
like,
no.
if a girl was giving you a blowjob and if you came in her mouth, would you not kiss her afterwards?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
We never tasted it, you know?
Yeah, well, that's
You never,
good then.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what sperm tastes like, so imagine it's real salty.
It's not great,
You
like,
know.
but
Smiling and tasting like, I can tell you.
Oh, the wall.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be salty, innit?
Is it? Danny?
I always got that impression it was salty, you know what I mean? I never tasted
Well,
it.
what way did I describe it to you last time when you asked it? It was like fresh sea air or something, like a salty sea
And
fishy
I love
air.
fresh sea air.
I will never
the smell
smell
of
fresh sea air the same way again.
I'm telling you, have a whiff of your cum in your hand and then go down to the beach and have a whiff. It's fucking very
These
safe.
taste like blackberry mint.
Yeah.
Mental.
Yeah, well,
There's a
Mental.
burn would have come out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind the flavour of blackberry menthol.
No, I wouldn't
That'd be
mind
nice.
that either.
Well, do you smoke weed? You still smoke weed, is?
I'd smoke weed every now and then, but
Sometimes I
bit.
smoke weed and I have a piss, so I can smell it in my piss, and that.
Yeah.
So I wonder if I could smell it in your cum.
I think
Smell weed in your piss.
I-
Yeah, well, that's
it's-
probably why
yeah.
my boat's dead me long enough. I
it's
get a bit of
whatever
weed
you
off
eat.
him.
I think you taste like whatever your diet is.
Did you ever eat sugar puffs when you were younger and your piss used to smell like that?
No.
Remember the cereal sugar puffs?
Sugar
Yeah,
puffs.
I do, no,
Yeah.
Don't
it's
forget the
weird.
honey money.
Oh, the honey monster, yeah, they were so.
yeah.
Anytime I ate them, my piss would smell like sugar
Are you
puffs.
getting mixed with your farts?
No, why would I fart sugar
Because
puffs?
you'd imagine a fart would smell like a sugar
I'm
puff.
delighted
Well,
if I farted sugar puffs.
Yeah.
Me behind
You'll be all down behind you like that. Come on. Get a bit of salt for it.
Shit and sugar puffs.
Shit and sugar
Shit and
puffs.
sugar puffs,
No, no,
yeah. Sugar puffs, yeah. Fucking remember them? Remember the big yolk?
They used to do such good cereals. Remember you used to get like the little toys and all, and you'd be
Yeah.
bursting your siblings out of it so you could get it.
I remember years ago someone put a fucking thing in the park, right? Remember your man Desi Ellis?
No.
He was fucking worked for Sinn Féin or one of
Yeah.
them. I think he was locked up or something, you
No.
know?
I thought Leo Varadkar was a DJ. So.
And I had a fucking, had a sign, free Desi Ellis. And somebody wrote underneath it in every packet of cornflakes.
Yeah.
It was fucking class. You just seeing it one time, I was like, that's fucking deadly. Genius.
Oh, you'd miss the days you get something in the fucking cereal. Everyone's just little fucking like.
Remember you used to get the
imagine
little
you
bowls.
get dildos, cereal for adults, and have like little sex toys in them. Now there's a business venture.
There's a
now.
market
There we
there.
go, we can make
get
our
onto
own
that.
cereal. Yeah, painting that. We're painting
Everyone
that.
would buy
So
that
fuck
cereal.
off.
What did you all make? Granola? They do granola in the shop. I do. It's real expensive shit,
I
you know?
make granola,
Stick
so
a
that's what
dildo
I'll
in
do.
it.
I would buy that. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't buy it
You
now
don't know what you're
myself.
gonna get, so it's like a surprise. It's like,
Yeah. Are you going to get an anal bead? Are you going to get a bullet?
I love that
Are you
idea.
going to get a pocket pussy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you both have a handy. Don't just have all the sex toys. Like, blokes just have a blade in your hand.
I don't really use them, no, not to be fair. I just use my hand and my man.
There's loads
Yeah.
of sex toys for men. It's a pocket pussy and
Yeah.
the fucking, well, that's all I know.
Yeah, and then that fucking remember we were talking about the pod where it's like a cow milking machine, right? And they put it on and it's just
Oh, really?
their fucking size of it. Yeah, it's massive.
See, I feel like it's easy. Men don't need so many sex toys because it's easier for them to fuck something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they can find something and fuck it, where it's a bit harder for women. So we need the sex toys.
Yeah,
Do you know
get a
what I mean?
marigold glove and shove a sponge into it and away you go, like with a bit of fairy liquid.
Yeah, a bit fairy, like a bit of mayonnaise or something.
Yeah.
So,
And wash the dishes down with
Fucking
it.
great. Sitting here like, yeah, we'll write this
take
down.
some notes.
Yeah, put that down.
See, it's an educational podcast.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
People say we
Jesus,
have
yeah.
no brains.
We totally do.
People say we have no
like,
brains. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
No idea.
You're just putting your brains to different use.
Yeah, I
That's
feel like
all,
we're
yeah.
very knowledgeable. You know?
On the wrong things, like, well,
Yeah.
knowledgeable, all
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah,
Knowledge is knowledge, isn't it?
It is.
You know?
it is.
So you don't drink at all then, Billy, do you?
Oh, I do drink, yeah, but
Yeah.
not, I don't really drink. Like, I go out on a Wednesday. So
Yeah.
I have a Wednesday club, man's club, you know.
Yeah.
Just a couple of pints.
Just
like,
yeah, about 2 or 3 points. Like
Yeah.
last night I was out at 3 points.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, I just go out just to blade and
Socialise.
yeah, we talk about shit that, you know, people.
Yeah.
If you talk about it now, people be like, "Oh my God, they hear that conversation and all."
Yeah.
You
We'll
know?
invite us then up the next
Yeah,
Wednesday.
we'll go for a pint.
Yeah,
We'll go.
100%.
In the
Yeah.
man's club.
In the man's club.
Would they let me
But
in?
yeah. We drink in a place called the Oristown House.
Yeah.
When we go to a place around the corner, actually, it's I think it's a gay bar now, isn't it?
Is it?
The Vintage. Well, I fucking tell you what, they have the flags all over it now.
Yeah.
No,
There was two boards wearing the
social
stripes.
construct now,
Yeah,
though,
no,
for
there was two
pride.
boards getting stuck into each other the last time we were in there. That's
July, we
100%.
So you go all the time now?
Yeah. We used to sit in the snug and they were out there. We were like, come on, we stay outside.
Yeah.
Have a look at that, you
Looking
know.
in the window like
I know, yeah,
You
to be
didn't have
honest.
to use fat woman porn when you went home that night, did
to
you?
be honest with you, I wouldn't have even had a Tommy Tank looking at these two, you know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Nah, man.
Oh, no, it was.
They were
nice.
like two fucking little nerds, you know. They were
Yeah.
like two blokes, but they actually turned out to be two boys, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah.
Well, we don't assume the gender now.
No.
Huh?
We call them they thems.
They know.
Fuck off, we don't. Well, listen, I tell you, there's a man and there's a woman.
Yeah.
And if you think there's anything in between that, that's your fucking idea of
Yeah.
whatever. Like when we were younger, if you came along and says, listen, I identify as whatever,
Yeah.
you're being fucking done drum.
Yeah.
You know, like 30 years ago in Ireland, it was illegal to be gay.
Yeah.
And now you have all these beliefs, you know?
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off, right? And I'll probably get loads of hate for this shit, but I don't give a bollocks, right?
That's what we do.
But see a man Enoch Buck,
Yeah.
I think that's terrible the way they treat him.
Yeah.
This guy is standing up for
My
his
partner
rights.
would be
Yes.
the same.
If everybody's,
Yeah.
Everyone's allowed to have their own
everybody
opinion.
has their own
regardless of
opinion,
what
right?
I don't
they
think
think about
anybody
it.
should be criminalised over a
They're
fucking
putting the
opinion
fucker in
anyway.
jail. Do you see the way they took his mother or his brother and sister out of court?
Yeah.
That's like fucking Nazi Germany getting
Yeah.
dragged out
It
like.
was all for fucking show.
Yeah, and
All
then
for show.
you know what? I just find it so fucked up. Like, okay, like they're saying, the people that he won't teach, so they're okay. They're okay with their rights. They get their rights.
Yeah.
But him, because he believes in
his
something different,
opinion and his
and he's
beliefs,
a Christian or whatever he is.
Yeah.
You know, like, listen, don't get me wrong. I don't know him or I don't know anything about him,
Yeah.
but I just think the way he's being treated is fucked up. So you
Yeah.
can't stand up
But
for
how
anything
can it
you
be
believe
for
in.
one rule for somebody and one rule for another?
Yeah.
So if they believe that and he believes that, who's right and who's wrong,
Yeah.
and who's to say who's right and who's wrong?
Yeah.
Exactly.
If everyone
And
was
not-
just fucking more respectful towards one another, there wouldn't
That's
be
all.
wouldn't be,
Yeah.
yeah.
If everyone just minded their own fucking business,
Exactly. Like we
you know
have a
what I mean?
saying, you know, the world's full of cunts, don't be one.
Yeah.
Like, and there is, it's like that, you know, but
Yeah.
everybody, like, see, like your man Enoch Buck, for instance,
Yeah.
like, the way he's being treated, I think that's
Yeah.
disgraceful, you know?
Yeah.
He's standing up for his rights, so that means, like, if you don't agree with something, and then you want to stand up for your rights, you're going to get locked up.
Can't be silenced.
They lock him up,
Yeah.
right? But this is the most fucked up part of it.
Yeah.
They took his fucking money that he had to pay for the fine out of his wages,
Yeah.
out of his bank account,
Right.
and paid his fine because he wouldn't pay it.
Okay.
Can they do that?
They fucking did it. They going down to his gaff and taking him out, trying to take him out of his gaff and all. You
Yeah.
know, it's like it's.
He lost his job and everything as
He
well.
lost his
didn't
job.
Yeah.
He fucking. But here, listen. You know what?
Well,
He's out there, isn't he?
Yeah.
When you think about it, going back to the school, he's some balls.
Yeah.
He really has, you know, and he knows what shit he's gonna get for
Yeah.
what he's doing. But he believes
unbothered
that's his
by it,
principles.
like, yeah.
Like,
Yes.
if everybody had morals and principles probably like him, it'd be
Yeah.
a better society.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you know, you can't, oh, Billy, you can't say that. Oh, Jesus, she wants to identify as a cat.
Yeah.
So, fuck off. Identify as a cat. Seriously, like,
Yeah,
come on.
no, I know.
But someone told me, there's a school in Sandymount, and he says, look, there's a couple of kids up there that wear the collars and all, you know what I mean?
That's just fucking ridiculous. Like, why are they even entertaining that? Whatever about the trans community, right? Believe what you want, but when you're trying to identify as a fucking animal,
Yeah.
is that actually happening in Ireland?
Oh,
now?
but
These are in this. Someone told me about this school, right?
Yeah.
That the two people are in it and they wear bleeding collars and all. I said,
I don't get it,
the
like,
fuck's
but
going
why,
on?
as a parent, right? Because
Yeah.
my daughter's 16, so as a parent, like, that's your job to guide them in a way that they're actually fucking making a show of themselves, and they're making their own life. Believe what you want, but
Yeah.
like, believing you're an animal is just too far.
I believe in whatever way you want to express yourself, do it. If you're
Yeah,
not
but don't
harming
force it
anybody,
on other people.
You're not
though.
harming anybody or whatever, but like then there's taking the piss. Like,
But that's what I mean,
Yeah.
and
Well,
that
interesting.
that
Like, yeah.
does
you
that
know,
waters
like,
down the
whatever
people.
you're bleeding,
Yeah.
your sexuality, whatever you're
Yeah.
into, look, that's
Yeah.
cool. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like, it's not my business. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
But it just pisses me off when you see the bleeding people want to be a cat. Or
Yeah.
just the way they treated your man Enoch, you
Yeah.
know? Like, you can't stand up for your rights in this country.
yes.
As soon as you start talking out against people, that's it, you're
Yeah.
fucked. you know?
Everyone should have the right to have a voice. It's hypocritical to
Yeah.
say someone can't and someone can. Like, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, who gets to pick and choose who can and who
Yeah,
can't? Like,
exactly.
it's ridiculous.
But like, that's
We
the
all just lived
society
in
we
peace.
work in.
I'll just live
I'll
in
just
peace
live in
and
peace
have
as
lots of
one.
wanks and just be happy and
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
much
make
better
weed
work.
legal.
And get a jet to holiday.
Yeah. Some of them ads they be great. Don't
I
even
love
punching the
it.
head off each other on the thing.
Nothing beats a jet to holiday.
But that's like, yeah, I went away one year to fucking Greece. Went to this place, Mali, I think it was called.
Yeah, never been to
What
Greece.
a
I've always
dump.
wanted to go.
She's full of little fucking scumbag Brits going around. They only got into the place. Next minute, some bloke's getting a bottle. We're like, back on the bus, I'm out here, man.
Really?
But we went into this place,
Brits do
right?
be feral on holidays though, don't they? They're,
Yeah.
they're very aggressive.
Yeah, and you know what it is? They can't handle that beer.
Yeah.
You know, did you ever go drinking in England? The beer's shy. It's
Yeah.
watered down to fuck.
Yeah.
We'd be over there, and like I wouldn't drink, you know.
Sure, even
Wouldn't
the
be
shot size is
4 or
like
5
half of the measure
bleeding
here.
It's not. It's watered down crap.
Yeah.
So when they get away, they get a bit of beer. They all like, oh, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, Brits, yeah.
The
they're-
they get a bad rep, the football fans, like. Do you know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
but they're a bunch of wankers.
Yeah.
If you look at the Irish fans when they go away, they have a
It's
bit
just
of crack.
not but love
Yeah.
and like
Yeah, you
they
know what I
adapt
mean?
to the fucking
They're not
heritage and where they
smashing the
are.
place up.
No.
Everyone loves the fucking Irish.
Yeah.
No matter where you go, like,
Yeah.
everyone loves the Irish.
Like I was in Amsterdam one time and fucking England were playing. It was a time, I think your man Blade Beckham got fucking red carded or something, right?
Yeah.
We were walking along the street, next minute some fella pulled us in, there, get in, you know. All you could hear was like, no noise like that. And these fucking English blokes are running amok.
Yeah.
Next minute the riot police came around the corner.
Yeah.
No holds barred, he slaughtered them. We were standing in the oak having a joint looking out the window. You know, English blokes getting lashed
Yeah, like,
out,
what are
you
you
know.
doing? Like, you're in Amsterdam, go fuck a fucking
Prostitute.
But
or
that's-
something like,
or a
yeah.
sex worker. Sorry, I don't know.
But that's the way the English are, you know. They just, they don't know how to go away and have a good time.
Very egotistical, like they're kind of there to be macho. Like now, this is not a blanket statement, like, but like
She hates the English.
I don't hate the English.
She's
No?
racist towards the English.
I thought everyone in Wexford hates the English.
Danni hates everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone.
True.
She don't care. She's like, I'm not racist. I just fucking think you're a bastard.
Yeah, no.
Everyone.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But we went into an Irish place, an Irish bar. We went back to Harsonis's or something like that, you know. We went into this Irish bar and we walked in, you know. This is when I drank at the time, you know.
Yeah.
We walked in and I seen two boys, you know, looking over and saying something, you know. And I was with a board.
Yeah.
No, she was just me mate, you know.
Yeah.
And then a while later they came over and started talking. Goes, you was Irish. I was up on the blatant stage dancing. Some boy was dancing, little belly top. I with me top off, was running amok, you know. Come and goes, are you Irish? I said, I heard you, I seen you talking when we came in. She goes, yeah, I put a bet on me, mate.
Yeah.
I said, see these two? They're gonna liven up this place, you know.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
Scousers or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
But we had some crack over there.
I
mate.
love the Scousers. The
Yeah.
Scousers to
yeah.
me now are
They're
just
Irish,
Irish.
aren't they?
Yeah, they are. We
They're
went to
like,
Liverpool
you know,
and it was
we had the
nothing but
best,
Irish people
yeah.
and Irish bars everywhere. They're so welcoming.
Yeah,
the Irish
they
over
love
there.
the
Love
Irish.
He's into football?
No.
I'm not into any sport.
I couldn't tell you anything about football.
Happy days.
Or sports in general or anything.
Yeah, no, I just thought when he's went to Liverpool, you know, most
No,
people
I'd
go
have
over
family over
to watch the
Liverpool,
match.
so we went
Oh,
over
right,
for
okay.
Pride.
Yeah.
The way they talk is deadly, innit?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it.
I love that accent,
Yeah.
yeah. But they love her accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, mine was over there and he was saying, just got a few boards, they were mad into his accent, you know.
Yeah.
I says,
Oh,
lucky,
no, they
lucky
love
for
the
you.
Irish over. Like, even I remember when I was over there and he'd be ringing in a takeaway or whatever, and the person in the phone would be like, oh my god, I fucking love your accent.
Yeah.
But like, they'd have, it wouldn't be the same, but they'd sing their words and they'd talk fast like us. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
they're
great
deadly.
accent, yeah.
Yeah,
Loads
it
of people
is.
hate the Scousers. I
I
think
love
they're
them.
deadly, you know.
Yeah.
Loved them. They were nothing but lovely to us when we were over there.
I know,
like,
I was over there a few times. I never had
Yeah.
one day's problem, you know.
No.
They're always sound, you
real
know.
chill, and they'd be good drink. They can handle their drink.
Because they're probably all fucking Irish descent,
So
you know
they
what
were
I mean?
they were shunned, just like fucking England didn't want anything to do with them. Like, they'd wanted Liverpool completely gone.
Yeah.
So they would kind of relate to us on a certain level, like, and that's why
It's the
we get
closest
on.
city to us,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
From Dublin, you
See,
know.
educational.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You're gonna learn something.
Every day.
Yeah, learn something about
Every day is a school day.
Every day's a school day.
100%. Especially in my job, man. I learn new shit every day, you know.
Yeah.
You know, the Brazilians in my job, they put a fucking a Y on everything, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's not Terranori,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Beggars Bushy.
Yeah.
You're like, where's this place? Like, when they said to me one time, oh, the shop is in Beggars Bush.
Yeah.
I was like, Beggars Bush? No. When we were younger, Beggars Bush was like a tenement building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only one little square. And the shop is in Ringsend.
Yeah.
But because Beggars Bush sounds better.
Yes.
It was from Beggars Bush.
Yes.
But it's like Ringsend. They had it up on the thing, you know, shop in Beggars Bush.
Yeah.
And some bloke put up, you want to check Google Maps? You're still in Ringsend, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sounds better, you know.
It does sound better.
Beggars Bush, you know.
Yeah. It sounds less scary to go to.
It says bush in it.
Yeah. I'd go there.
There you go.
You know what?
All the
I'm
lesbians
game,
go
like-
there.
Yeah. I go to my house there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sweating.
It's very warm here now.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm boiling.
My tits are dripping like two waterfalls. in
My
tits.
moustaches.
Oh no.
What we do on our pod is we put up an anonymous box. There's a link that you can use.
called NGL.
NGL, where people write in and you'll never know who wrote in.
Yeah.
And
People don't hold back.
they don't. They're very truthful. So it's a very good app. You should use it. So what we do is we'll pick a topic every week, and people will write in their stories on that topic,
Yeah.
and then they'll either ask for advice or let us actually bully the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Some
Don't know why
people-
anyone would ask us for advice, but they do.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
brutal at it.
Yeah.
That yoke put up, remember the video about your man saying that he was fucking, don't know if you've seen the video, this fella asked me, you know, he said, I'm in a relationship like 10 years, you know.
Yeah.
We both, the last 2 years, not having any sex and
Yeah.
all this. I was like,
Jesus.
she's getting banged by someone else, dumper, right?
Yeah.
Then I met some boy today and she was like, I seen your fucking video. You cheeky bastard. She could have like the menopause.
Yeah.
She could have this, and I was like, oh, right, okay, I'm sorry. fuck's sake, I just giving him my advice.
Yeah.
If he's getting into bed with her every night of the week and he's like...
2 years, like 2
like
years
when it
is
was
a long
really bored,
time.
like she couldn't bend over and you're pulling over, you know.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you get into bed, you just want to you want your hole, like you know.
Yeah.
It's just a bloke. I don't know if it's just me, but I think
Oh, no,
all
I'm the
blokes,
same.
all blokes are like that. You know, you say, give us a hug. As soon as you start going hug, boom, you start getting a horn. You're like, let's get in here.
She's good, but she knows exactly what she's doing as well.
Yeah,
Scooching
exactly,
her
you
arse
know.
back up on it, like.
Now you have it.
Yeah.
But like, he's in bed with her every night, and I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing in bed with her?
Would that be like a no-go, like for you? Like if you were in love with someone and it got to a stage and they were just like, look, I'm just not, I love you, but like...
I'm not having sex with
my
you.
libido has gone down now. Would that be like, no, fuck off?
I'd be like, fuck off, would it?
Yeah.
Like,
Sex would be a very
sex,
big part
yeah,
of a
big time, you
relationship
know.
for me.
Because I think men...
But that's where women get our intimacy from. So
Yeah, but
even though
you
we're
know
getting
what?
sex and you're getting off, our intimacy, the skin, fuck you.
Yeah.
The box is getting hard,
Yeah,
lads.
yeah.
But that's what, it's so contradictory because as women get older, their sex drive goes down, but when men get older, their sex drive goes up.
Does women go down? Because yeah.
Well, mine
That's
is
not
not
what
worse.
I think like
Mine is higher.
I
than
met
what's
someone
ever
there
been.
not so long ago, like you know,
Yeah,
and she was much older than me, and she
Yeah.
was like, wasn't going down.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know yourself, like you know,
Yeah.
she's no. So I thought, like you know, blokes, blokes. You know, I think it's like
They can just keep going.
they can just keep going or whatever.
Maybe
Now they
they're
can get a fucking Viagra and all now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Do you ever hear about men getting hard-ons when they're dead? No.
that's a real thing.
Thing,
Yeah.
like, do you know?
It's the blood or something rushing to it,
Yeah.
isn't it? Imagine working in a morgue and a dead body in front of you with a big whopper.
Danny would be on it.
I would
Yeah.
be jiving
Like,
onto it.
dive on it. Fucking like that.
Cartwheel my
Just one
ass.
with a grave. I think that story you told about your mum bleeding. Oh no, he wasn't having a wank. He was riding your woman, wasn't he? And he
Yeah.
came on the bleeding blanket. And he put the
Oh,
blanket
yeah,
into
the
the
memorial
coffin and all.
blanket.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? That's something that I do.
We get some shit in, like you get like there was a guy that wrote in and said that he masturbates to a picture of his man up.
Yeah.
He's attracted
Ah,
to
no,
his
yeah,
man.
leave it.
So
Well,
we spoke about it, right? And then the person actually messaged me and said I was actually the fella because he explained it more, but he was the fella that was sexually attracted to his mother, but as he was growing up, his mother was had him very involved in like her sexual encounters and stuff. So like
So it's more like a trauma.
It was
thing,
more like a
Yeah,
trauma
right, okay.
thing,
Yeah.
but like he associated sex and being turned on
looking at
to
his
his
own.
mother. Yeah, so I was
But
fucking
when
mad.
Fucked up,
people
innit?
write into us, it's like our whole point of the podcast is
To normalise.
not to normalise, but to
Normalise
not judge.
wanking over your man.
No,
Like.
Yeah.
it's alright if you want to wank over your man, like, do you know what I mean? Just it's okay, you're not the only one. But no, it's to have
You're the
no-
only. I don't fucking know anybody. Wanking off your man. No, here, listen, I don't do that shit,
Depends
man.
how good looking she is, like,
I wouldn't give a
We
bollocks,
asked him
man.
for a picture of her to see, and he said, we asked him.
and we're terrible. It sounds like we're slagging these people, but the thing is, there's no judgment.
No,
to any
no
of the writing,
judgment. But
Yeah.
I asked him, and I was like, send me a picture, man. Let me see how fine she is. She was.
And I think I wrote back on the podcast and I said I'd have a wank to your man as well. She's
Yeah.
fine. You know? But like that's the whole point of the podcast to get these like intrusive thoughts out and to be like everyone fucking thinks about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Maybe
Just to
not
show
about that,
how,
whatever.
like, you know, because
Yeah.
I like I say, I met someone and it's, you know, looking at it, you never would have thought, like, you
Yeah.
know, it's like, it's
Yeah.
fucking mad, you know.
Yeah.
We always like the point of our pod is like we basically are your inner thoughts, but we just say it out loud. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of people, and there's people that I would have known and grown up with that were real quiet, like real timid, real gentle people.
And
And
they're
like
mad
and they'd come up and be like you're literally just saying what's in my head. So
Yeah.
it just goes to show you could be out there and bubbly, but you could also be very quiet. But
Yeah.
these are the same on the inside, really.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, the quiet ones are the one you want to watch, you
They're
know.
freaks.
They're probably into some mad shit, you know.
It is. That was the quiet
They're
ones.
probably the ones that are texting in, you know.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
But it's like we're not people to be. We're not perfect. Do you know
No.
what I mean? So who the fuck?
Who
are we to-
who is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
who the
no
fuck
one.
are we to judge people writing in their stories and stuff and all that? But like we just say what's on our minds and people come up and go, do you know what? I've always thought that and I've never said it and I thought I was so weird for thinking that way. But like obviously it's normalised and loads of people write
Yeah.
stuff in like that. And it's real. I love getting
yeah,
messages in
I
like
do
that.
as
you know?
well. It's a real eye opener as well, because I would have grown up thought I was fucking off the
Yeah.
wall, like real weird for having all these thoughts and
Yeah.
all these desires and all that were like completely out of the norm and
Yeah.
stuff. And now the more things come in, I'm like, oh, I'm actually normal.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
normal, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
bleeding
So all the
Joe,
weirdos come together and we can all be weird together. Like,
Yeah.
Let's
that's
do
the whole
Billy's
point, like,
podcast. All the weirdos on.
all the
Yeah.
weirdos. Normal people are boring.
Yeah, normal people. Normal's boring as fuck, you know?
You masturbate your girlfriend? Ew. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, we want the people who wank to their mammies.
Oh, we got a grueler online when we were talking. Somebody had asked for advice that they were going to have their first date with a girl after being with a man for all her life or whatever, and she was
Yeah.
like, gives tips or whatever on head, and we put up a video of what our tips of like eating out woman would be and stuff, and the men underneath it, we got an absolute fucking
We did.
nightmare.
We got a nightmare. God
There's a lot of
forbid.
men that don't like women
Women.
talking about sex and talking about enjoying sex.
Yeah,
There is.
they're like, they're fucking
They
you
don't,
know,
like, they
yeah,
find
they
it,
don't,
like-
they find to listen, you know, keep that shit for the bed,
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
yeah.
It's not
You want the
even that,
lady in the street, a freak in the bedtime,
Yeah,
fuck
But like,
that, man.
we're not talking in any other way that you wouldn't hear a man talk about sex to his friends.
In the
like,
pub
you
in
know
the
what I mean?
weekend.
We come along and talk about it, and then men are like, yes, tramps, yes,
Yeah.
sluts, yes, this,
Oh,
yes,
yeah, we
that,
get a
and we get a
nightmare.
nightmare.
Yeah, no, here, listen, I'm not like that, you know.
Yeah.
I think your content's is deadly, you know, and you, like you say, you're just talking
having
like
a
what
fucking
people are
laugh,
thinking, you
like,
know.
Just for the crack.
It's all
But you're reading out
entertainment.
things that people text you, you know.
Yeah.
That's not you saying
No,
it, that's
yeah,
fucking...
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shoot the messenger is what we get
Yeah.
now, to be
Yeah,
fair.
exactly.
We love it though.
But look,
Listen, man, open your mind.
Yeah.
open
You
your
know,
eyes.
yeah.
Come follow the podcast.
Yeah, come on the podcast.
Send us your money.
Yeah. Send
Join
us
our
your bank
Patreon.
details.
Join our Patreon where you can see spicy videos of Danny.
No, you can't see spicy videos of me at all.
We'll get money.
We were cream pieing each other though.
We wear
Your man's
cream
going to be
pie
downstairs having a Tommy Tank to your picture, I tell you, no? See him coming out, get a picture. He see me and he said, oh, Billy, you have women on the show. I said, I know, yeah. He goes, oh, it's this one, I want to get a picture. What's their Instagram, everything, you know? He's probably down there now, he's to clean the kitchen and all, he's down there pulling himself off in the jacks, you know? You stay 20 more minutes, Billy, no problem, no problem.
He didn't want to get a picture of me at all. Just Danny.
He went straight to me.
He
We were
did.
like, we'll get a picture, and then he just went like this to me.
Yeah.
And Zena was like, am I allowed in the
And I was
photo?
like, I just kind of scooped over. He'll crop me out now, watch.
Yeah, oh, 100%,
I
yeah.
want to know if he crops me out.
He'd have you turned around this way and he'd be like that. You know? You'd be on a Brazilian site now.
Oh, stop.
Look, this woman. There he is, banging the door.
Yeah, we'll
Getting
wrap it
kicked
up
out.
now then.
Right, just like every other week, we're getting kicked out of the building. I'll have to get on to my employer and say, what's the bleeding story here, you know? Yeah, he's down there saying, Billy the wanker, make me late every fucking week, prick. Fuck's sake. Right, so episode 8, that's a wrap. Billy loves you. Listen, girls, it's been a
Thanks
pleasure.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Really, I tell
Do
you, I
it
really
again
appreciate
soon,
everything
yeah.
you
Yeah.
coming up here and doing this.
Definitely come up
100%.
again.
I've got big balls, I've got big balls, and they're such big balls, and they're dirty big balls, and biggest balls of all, ladies.